And welcome to the Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks podcast YouTube channel. This is a show called What You Doing, where we talk about what we watch and play during the week. I am your host, Editor Prizes, and I've conjured up the spirits, and I got Ghost Felix with me. Where you at, dog?
I'm at my house, motherfucker.
Good, where you should stay, because you ghost. Get out of here.
Remember my last stunt?
No stunts here. Please. I just finished putting it back together. Do not make a mess.
Okay, I'm a drop the Metroid one.
No, don't drop nothing. Get out of here.
Okay.
Mejor tell me what
I'll
you've been
try
doing.
not to. So speaking of spooky shit,
Hell yeah.
I've been watching a movie called Season of the Witch. This movie, if y'all haven't heard about it, have you heard about it, dude?
Maybe.
Okay.
Is there an iconic scene in it?
No.
Is this where he screams the bees?
Oh no, that's the Wicker Man.
Okay.
Oh, that's a whole other movie.
I got it confused.
Yeah, no. Actually, you should watch the Wicker Man. It's kind of funny.
Okay.
No, this is Nicolas Cage and Ron Perlman. This is set on the Crusades, and after a traumatic experience they have whilst battling, they decide to run the fuck off. They leave the Crusades and they just start walking. They come to the city. It's plagued. It's plagued with the Black Plague,
Mm-hmm.
and a dude like the mayor or the king or whatever of this city says, "Hey, you know what? I got the plague. I'm gonna die, but this plague is being caused by a witch. So take the witch to this monastery. They're gonna exorcise the shit out of her, and the plague's gonna end."
Mm-hmm.
They go like, "Okay, so this is like an escort mission." So Nick Cage, Ron Perlman, and three other dudes escort this pretty looking witch. And a lot of stuff. It in the opening montage of the movie, because it's like a montage where they go from battle to battle to like iconic battle to iconic battle.
Mm-hmm.
There's this scene where both of them are at the bar, surrounded by women, getting drunk as fuck.
Okay.
But when there's a moment when Nick Cage looks at Ron Perlman and starts laughing maniacally, I was like, "Oh shit, this is gonna suck."
What was he insinuating?
No, that he was having fun, so he was laughing his ass off.
Oh, but the way that it was delivered is corny.
It's so corny. I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, I'm in for a ride,"
Okay.
and I was, because, I don't know. It's kind of strange because they have this witch in a giant cage, and they're transporting her to the monastery, and a lot of stuff happens. I mean, she's obviously a witch. It's not like, oh, is she or is she not? I mean, she is. There's kind of a twist at the end that it's not like, oh my god, that's a lot of like a big twist, but it kind of pushes the story a little bit. Remember Misfits?
The BBC show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the guy who couldn't die? Sheeran something. Remember that guy? I forgot his name. Let me look it up.
The weird sketchy dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with the curls. Yeah, well, he's in this.
The one with the curls.
Yeah. Forget his fucking name.
The guy from the Umbrella Academy?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, you should have
Klaus.
said that too. Yeah.
Okay, well, he's in this. And
Cool.
he's not sketchy. He's like a monk who wants to be a warrior.
I like him. He cool.
Oh yeah, he's pretty cool. Actually, he's pretty cool throughout the movie. The standouts are him and Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman is like the calm guy,
Mm-hmm.
but the fun guy, and Nick Cage is like the broody motherfucker. So he kind of gets on my nerves.
Okay.
I like him just because he's Nick Cage and he's kind of wacky, but it's a fun watch because I know what I was getting into.
Mm. It's old. No,
When-
it's 2011.
Yeah, it's actually it's pretty old.
Yeah.
But I watched it because one of my neighbors told me, you know what? He lent me the DVD for this movie, and he was like, "Oh my god, this is so
Damn.
cool! You gotta watch this," because I like supernatural shit as
Mhm.
I'm an apparition. So I saw it, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is gonna suck." It didn't suck. I had fun actually.
Okay.
There's a lot of it's very corny, but it has some fun stuff in it. The CGI is shit, obviously.
Yeah.
And the end, I didn't expect the end. the ending. So it's kind of a little bit of a twist. I mean, it's not predictable, or maybe it is if you know what to look for.
Yeah.
And since I don't, I had a lot of fun with it.
Hmm.
I wasn't expecting a serious watch.
No.
Hell no. But I mean, it's not. I cannot recommend it to anybody who like wants a horror thing or like a supernatural thing. If you want to laugh, shits and giggles on a really corny movie, it's okay.
But are you laughing at it because the film intended and wanted you to laugh? Or are you laughing? Are you laughing with it? Or are you laughing at it?
Oh no, I'm laughing at it because the
okay.
movie takes itself seriously.
Ooh, okay. So it's not a good movie.
No,
But
no,
it's a good
not.
movie to make fun of.
Exactly. Yes, I had fun watching it.
Cool.
What'd you do now?
Where'd you watch it? In your house?
Oh yeah. But I don't have any ghosts in my house except me, so I'm cool.
All right. Speaking of in your house, I watched Kevin Hart's new special called Zero Fucks.
Oh shit! How's that?
And he does it straight out of his house.
Oh really?
Like
it's not
he's-
studio?
No, it's his living room. It's
It's a
straight up
big
out of
living
his
room.
house. Well, it's fucking Kevin Hart, dog.
Oh yeah.
He a movie star.
Yeah.
So you get to see his crib. He starts off with a sketch, kind of like saying goodnight to his kids, and then he's like, I'm gonna go to work, and he walks down the stairs, and then there's a crowd of like social distancing crowd.
Mhm.
A couple, I guess there's like his friends and family, I guess, like his agents or whatever, his friends or whatever the hell. But it's
And a
kind
camera
of
crew.
yeah, and a camera crew, and it's kind of set up like a nightclub, kind of like there's tables or whatever. I don't know. It's good. It's Kevin Hart. It's not his best.
Okay.
Obviously, he touches upon Rona. What happens with Rona? He got Rona. So
Oh shit!
his
I did not know that.
his family got Rona. His mom, his wife got Rona. So he's got that perspective on the Rona.
Mm-hmm.
He talks about people snitching and like cancel culture, obviously, all that kind of shit. He talks about like his nephew's conversation about having sex with women, and that's kind of funny. It was just a little. I laughed and giggled. It didn't grasp my attention. I don't know if it was the setting. I don't know if it was because it was out of his house.
Is it maybe because it's a little bit more relaxed?
I don't know.
Or he was riffing.
No, I don't think he was riffing. There's definitely material he had written. I would imagine. I don't think many comics can just get up there and riff. If you're not Dave Chappelle, I don't think anybody can do that. I don't think a lot, unless it's crowd work, because crowd work is off the dome.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna film a special off of riffs unless you're damn Dave Chappelle.
That guy's a genius.
Cause he the goat. But yeah, it's I mean it's funny, it's good. It's 45. It's like an hour long. He does his hour. I'm just saying it's forgettable.
Is it more forgettable than his last special? Because I slept through that one. I didn't
shit.
even watch the last two.
The one that came out in theaters when he's in the Philadelphia Eagles Stadium with the
I don't
giant
know if it was
screen
that
behind
one or
him.
the one before.
Might have been the one before, because the last one was it was in the theater over there in the U.S. And he had a giant screen that would project things that he's talking about, you know.
Oh no, then it was the one before. I actually haven't finished it because it's fucking boring.
Well, then if you didn't like that one, you're probably not gonna like this one.
Oh, okay, so I'll pass on
I
it.
remember the movie because he had this gigantic screen, and as he was like, it was like interactive in the way that like it would make it appear like he's someplace like a green screen, but it's a giant screen, just displaying whatever he's talking about. It's okay. Yeah, cause money's. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's not bad, but it's not his greatest. Let's just say that.
Okay.
All right, what you been playing, bro?
So
You been lonely?
yeah.
Okay.
So you saw the pictures of the game I'm gonna talk about?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you're lonely, bro. What's up?
No. So a friend of mine just
Okay.
told me this. There's a game called Doki Doki Literature Club.
Okay.
You should play it. He just said that, and I was like, okay, then what's it about? He just told me. shut up, go to your computer, and play the fucking game.
Damn, you trusted your friend like that much?
Yeah, but I didn't play it immediately. I mean, I was like, you know what? Fuck off. You're not gonna tell me, then fuck you. I'm not even gonna ask. So it kept bothering me that didn't play it. I didn't play it, and he didn't nag me. He just gave me the stink eye because he knew I didn't play it.
Yeah, he implanted the seed, walked away, and then kept looking back to see if there was a tree, and there was no tree, so he was all pissed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was in my house, minding my own business, and I remember, hey, this fool told me about this game. I'm gonna download it.
Okay.
So this is like a 2.5, 3 hour game.
Okay.
It's like a dating sim kind of thing.
What do you mean kinda? Look 100% like that.
Okay. It starts off as a dating sim,
Okay.
but then something happens
Ooh. Okay.
and it throws you off so hard.
Okay. I mean,
And the game changes, takes a 180-degree turn. By the end, I just shut off the computer
and cried.
and stared. I didn't cry, believe, because I didn't.
And started weeping.
I did not know how to react with it. I mean, a lot of fucking stuff happens
Yeah.
after this thing. Then by the end, you get a monologue where the game straight up talks to you, the player, and starts riffing off this existential shit. I was like, after I ended it, I just erased it from a computer.
Okay.
Because you can download it off Steam.
Yeah.
But the best thing you can do is go to the website and download it off the website. It's
For
free.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for free. You can donate and you get like screensavers and a little bit more swag.
Okay, so you got me in the story wise, right? But what's the gameplay like? You just talking to these hoes?
So the story kind of goes like you have like this childhood friend, which happens in almost every romantic anime.
Okay.
And this childhood friend tells you, "Hey, let's join a club this year because it's our last year." And you were like, "Nah, fuck you. I'm not gonna join a club." Then she goes, "Hey, come to my literature club." And you're like, "What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna go to a no lit club." But then you go.
Okay.
And you start meeting these girls. And each girl has a different, like a passive aggressive. Other was like a.
But you're a girl, or you're
You're a guy.
Okay.
No, you're a dude. And each session you have to write a poem. But the way you write a poem is that you get a screen, you get the like the chibi animations of the girls, and you have to pick some like keywords.
Okay.
And depending on each on the word you pick, one of the girls is gonna start jumping. And that's because
titties.
No, dude. If this game had titties, I would cry, literally.
Fuck. All right. 1 point minus, 1 point less, 1 point less.
No, I would have started weeping because it would conflict with me so much. So you pick these words, and the idea is that you have to like court each one of these girls with those words. So it's kind of clear which words you have to pick to court each girl.
Okay.
But then it takes a turn. And
story wise, does it like change up the gameplay at all? Or you
gameplay
always
doesn't change, but the story takes such a turn.
Okay, don't spoil then, because you got me hooked. And you only said it was a couple hours. I might download this bitch and try it out if I don't forget. So
dude,
you basically you just turn into your friend, right? Where you're like play it.
Yeah, no. When after I played it, I didn't talk to him for like 2 days because I did not know what the fuck to say. So when I went to his face with a blank stare, he just told me,
"Told you,
you fucking did it, didn't you?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah." And he said,
"You're describing like the first time I masturbated."
Oh shit! Oh my god! Was that so obvious on your face?
You did it, didn't you? Yeah, shit came out, dog. Can you believe
it? Well, tears came out from my eyes. So yeah, I mean, shit came out from my eyes.
Yeah.
But he just looked in my face and he knew I played the fucking game.
Dope.
And it left a big impact on me. So it's a very short game.
That's the website, Doki Doki Literature Club?
Yeah. Okay. Just Google that, go to the website, download that thing. It's about 3 hours. Okay. And God damn, dude. It's
check it out.
heavy. Yeah.
I might check it out if I don't forget. You have to remind me.
You and everybody have to check it out. It's fucking dope.
So it's point and click and talk to the bitches and go over here and do that, right?
Yeah, it may seem like a hassle, but it's
It's reading. It's an interactive book, basically, right?
exactly. But it's totally worth it.
Dope.
Yeah.
I might check it out.
You should.
I want to do like a little honorable mention on Netflix.
Okay.
This was like a really short, 12-minute short. It's called "If Anything Happens, I Love You." Go check it out. It's 12 minutes. I'm not like you're a softie. You'll probably cry on this. I don't cry on shit. This almost had me. It's heavy. Like,
Is it 12 minutes?
it's 12 minutes.
What's the name again?
If Anything Happens, I Love You.
Okay. I'll put it on my list right now.
It just follows this. It's all by music. It's all hand drawn animation.
Okay.
Like very, very simple and it's very sad and emotional music. There's no dialogue. There's nothing. It's just pictures.
It's on top 10 right now on Netflix. God damn.
Well, I just clicked on it because it was 12 minutes. Quite like you, it didn't take a turn, but it did shine a light to something that's very, very real.
Okay.
I thought I knew where this was going. I don't want to spoil,
But you didn't.
but I didn't. Like, I knew.
Shit.
So okay, it's this mom and dad that are fighting and they're sad, right? So then you start to put
Okay.
the pieces on why they're sad, and then you're like, okay, this is why they're sad, but how did it become to that? I didn't know that's where it was gonna go. It went really weird. It went really, 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 really real. It hit.
Okay. Oh shit.
Go check it out if you want to be sad.
Okay.
But speaking of stuff that are pretty sad, I played the Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory demo. There was a demo that came out a couple weeks ago. This game is already out. After I finished Spider-Man on the stream, I hopped on and played this for a little while.
Which was dope.
Spider-Man is the greatest game ever.
No, Spider-Man is the best cat ever.
Yeah. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, as you can see behind me. I got statues and I got games. I got everything. I love Kingdom Hearts, Mickey, Disney, fighting. Fuck yeah.
What do you mean? I'm right beside you.
So every once in a while, Kingdom Hearts likes to switch up their genre. They did it with Chain of Memories the first time. They turned it into a turn-based card game. They switched up the mechanics and all that. But in true Kingdom Hearts form, they've also had mobile app stories and games, and they switch up their what did I just say?
Gameplay?
Yeah, their genres in the gameplay. This is a rhythm game, right? And in true Kingdom Hearts form, you need this to fully understand the fucking weird ass story. They always implement some kind of speck of story or an important piece of the story in these whack ass games. So the graphics are kind of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2-ish. Like they didn't go full 3. But you're, as you can see right now, you're on this rail, and you got Goofy, Sora in the middle, and Goofy, and you got the attack buttons, and you're supposed to attack whatever comes up on by rhythm, comes up towards you, or jump, or hit, or use magic, or use items, or whatever. But it's all to the tune of the Kingdom Hearts music, which is dope. I think their orchestra has traveled the world. A handful of games. I know Kojima games have done this. I can't remember if Assassin's Creed has done this, but I know for sure that Kingdom Hearts, or at least Square Enix orchestra, has traveled the world and like played in different places, and it's dope. So the music is very dope. The demo lets you play 3 songs. Doesn't matter. You can play the same song 3 times because it gives you 3 different difficulties, and then it just fucks off. It pieces out, and then you just reboot it, and you can play the other 3 songs.
Just fucks off.
Yeah. It's very weird. It was a little unresponsive to me. Like I would press the button and it wouldn't do what I wanted to do. It's a little like rub your tummy, pat your head kind of shit.
Okay.
You gotta like.
I can do that.
Yeah, you gotta kind of like pay attention to multiple. Like you gotta look both ways and make sure you pay attention to what's going on. It's fun. It's cool. Like I could see myself picking it up on sale. I'm not buying it straight off the box right now. I think it did came out for $40. I'm liking this trend of games knowing their value and not like if it was a $60 game, I would have been pissed. I don't think it's a $60 game. I would be pissed if it's $60. I'm not
Uh,
sure. I
if
want to
Miles
say it's
Morales
40.
was a little longer, would you paid $60, right?
I would have paid $60 no matter what.
Oh, okay. That good of a game is it?
I'm a fan though,
Well, yeah, it's a little biased.
but I can also say when I have the balls to say when something sucks.
Yes, you do. Fucking do.
And yeah, I would pay. Yeah, like I got more than $50 worth out of Miles Morales. I could easily say.
Perfect.
This I don't know. The music is cool, but it felt like Kingdom Hearts Guitar Hero. You have to you're like multitasking. You use items when you get hit, and then the super duper hard difficulty is like you gotta press all these. You're pressing all these buttons, and it's like I said, rubbing your tummy and patting your head. But for what it's worth, like I feel like I need to get it. I'm too deep. I'm in too deep.
Yeah.
I need to get it. No matter whenever it goes down to, I'm willing to spend $20 because I know what I'm gonna get. I only played the demo. This is the demo, like I've said.
Yeah.
But it was cool. But I feel forced because I'm already in too deep. I'm already in the cult. I'm already subscribed to their fucking thing or whatever.
You're in the shit, dude. I mean, you can't get out.
I can't get out. So, what else you been watching, son?
So remember, I think it was a year, 2 years ago, a movie called Lights Out.
No.
Okay, so this was a full feature film, and it was based on a YouTube short called Lights Out. The short was like 5 minutes. They made it a feature length film. It was actually pretty good. I had fun with it. So I saw Come Play. This movie is based off a YouTube short, again, called Larry. And the YouTube short is about this guy who finds an iPad with a story about misunderstood monsters. And it takes place in like a parking lot and like a toll box. And it's 5 minutes. So the movie develops this. So in the movie, the main character is a kid with autism.
I think we talked about this on the pod. If I'm not mistaken.
With the trailer.
Yeah, I think we watched the trailer on the pod and Bubble said hell no.
Yeah, and I watched actually. I mean, it's not for Bubbles. It's way not for Bubbles. No. But so the story is that this autistic kid, he can only communicate via an app on the phone, like some kids do. So this asshole kid throws his phone in a field and it goes missing. Damn. So the dad, who was like a toll, like the guy in the toll booth, he finds the iPad on the Lost and Found, and we get the first part of the short. So he finds the iPad. It's might be the same thing. And before the main thing from the short starts, it cuts out and he gives the iPad to the kid. So the kid's mom is Gillian Jacobs. God damn, she's gorgeous. But she was in Community. You ever remember that one?
The Britta?
I don't know, the blonde one.
Yeah, Britta. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
Yeah, she fucking fine. But so she's the mom, and her and the husband are like coping.
Is the husband fine?
Yeah, he's fucking handsome.
Okay, he fine. Hey, we got. He nice. Tachilo.
I don't know about that, but sure, I'm gonna say yes. Fuck it. But so it has like some aspects because it has a lot of aspects because we get the kid who gets the iPad and starts reading the story and brings Larry to this world. Mm-hmm. Then we get the view from the parents that are coping with having an autistic kid, and it's like the stress to them and how the kid is on society, and how the stress on the mom is that the kid is autistic and he can't make friends. He wants the kid to make friends, and it fucks up it blows up everywhere. So the thing is that Larry can only travel to our world through energy, so technology. So he uses the screens to travel to our world, and that's how the movie plays out. It's a little slow, but it actually piqued my interest. I mean, I watched the short, so I was a fan. It was a little slow, but it never lost me. I was gripped every time, and the kid actually did a great job of it.
Mm-hmm. See, is it trying to be super duper scary?
Well, not super duper scary, more like unsettling because you see the despair on Gillian's face
Yeah.
when the kid like tells her, "Hey, I got this fucking monster called Larry wants to take me to his world," and she was like, "Nah, fuck off, no, it's not true. It's just a game. It's like your imagination or whatever."
Uh-huh.
Then she's like, "Oh shit!" Now nobody believes her.
Yeah.
Then a lot of stuff happens, but it doesn't take itself seriously.
See that's what I'm
That-
trying to get at. I don't know if
yeah,
you can
that
do
m-
horror with not taking yourself seriously. I don't know if you could do scary, but like fucking around. Like if it looks cheesy, it's weird. Horror? I feel like is very hard. Or
No, it's not. It's not cheesy. I mean, it is grounded in the way that the despair of the mother with the kid and the difficulties the kid has
Mhm.
making friends and whatever, and then you throw on this monster,
Yeah.
which you kind of see, kind of don't, but it's not like like, oh no, the monster's cool, but the story around the thing is the thing that matters, the thing that stands out.
Mhm.
And I think it's a good watch, like a lazy Sunday watch. I watched that on a lazy Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if like, oh, I'm gonna go watch it right now. No, it's just, I mean, I recommend it if you have nothing to watch. But it's a good movie actually. I had fun, and it's not a waste of time. Not like fucking.
did you
Season
get
of the Witch?
Did you get scared at all?
Oh no, fuck no, no. Right at this point in my life, it's hard for me to get scared from a movie.
What?
Last time I got scared was when I watched Sinister. That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that was pretty spooky.
But
But
after that,
yeah, I don't know.
have you ever gotten scared from a movie before?
I
I
mean,
can't remember.
there's different kind of scares where I'm like still thinking about shit after the movie's over.
Mhm.
I remember the first Saw fucked me up when I was like 12 or whatever when I saw it.
Well, you were 12, dude. What the fuck did you
Um,
expect?
Right, like I would go down to get water in the kitchen and I thought that like fucking Jigsaw was gonna roll his ass out of underneath the table.
Oh, shit.
No, I keep going back to it, but
Well,
some of the Conjurings have moments of like, holy shit, cover my face because I know it's coming, but I don't know when.
Well, that's a jump scare kind of scare.
Yeah.
I mean, like for example, it scared the shit out of you,
Yeah, a little
and
bit.
not because it jump scared you, but because it
just made
left
me
something
uncomfortable.
on you.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
makes me uncomfortable. This just feels kind of whack. I don't know if you could do scary whack, and not to erase your opinion, but you were a fan previous to this.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I mean,
We gotta take that into account.
Yeah, my review is completely biased because
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time when I hunted these kind of videos.
Yeah.
And they made movies of two of them that I know of. Then there was a short called Elm or Birch about this like forest queen god thingy that they made a Facebook series out of.
Hmm.
So they've been taking all these like this small independent videos and making movies out of them, which I think is very nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes some they land, some don't, but I mean, I think the effort's pretty cool.
Right. So they can do no wrong. So maybe that's why you had a little bias code on it. I don't know. Just from
Yeah.
the trailer from us, like it didn't. I forgot about it. Honestly, I might have said in the pod that I was gonna watch it, but I forgot about it. If I forget about you, then you're not that really important.
Nah, I mean, if by any chance you have nothing to watch, you're on the shitter, and that's the only thing, sure. I mean, do it. It's not gonna be boring, but it's cool.
You know what's cool? You know what's super cool, dog?
Titties.
Aparte,
Yeah. What's up?
the Maniacs.
Oh, you watch them?
I watched the Maniacs, dog.
Oh shit.
Came
How
out
are they?
Hulu. I want to preface by saying I wasn't a Maniacs fan. I'm a poser. Like I'm like, oh yeah, they're cool because everybody's saying they're cool, without me really remembering an episode. I think they came out in '92.
I never liked those fuckers.
You never liked them?
No.
Why not?
I remember I watched them and I couldn't stand them.
Why not?
I don't know. There was something that maybe they were too loud. I mean, I was a kid, but they were too loud, and I don't know. There was, I remember it being kind of overwhelming, and I dipped out.
They debuted, I think, in '92, so I must have been 1 or 2. So there was a couple years where I remember having them on TV, no matter what. I remember watching, but I was too young to comprehend or even understand the references that they would make, and I never revisit them. And then by the time I was a little older, like New Shake came out. Shout outs to Barney, yo. So I graduated and started watching Barney, and then moved on to Power Rangers. So like the Animaniacs, even though they kept running till '97, I think they just got left behind because new shit kept coming out that grasped my attention.
Yeah.
But they're like a cool '90s thing, and I was like, just to be opposed to like, yeah, the Animaniacs are cool. So you could call this like my first viewing of them, really, with a full functioning brain that comprehends jokes and shit.
Okay.
The very first episode, I don't know, I like this shit's so good that I want to go back and watch all the other shit.
Oh wow,
it's really good. I don't know if I'm not sure if they were this crazy and zany and adult as they were back in the 90s. They were probably even more because there was probably less restrictions of what could they do and say. Well, this is Hulu, so maybe not. Like it's pretty adult. Like they tackle pretty adult topics, and they make fun of pretty like they talk about politicians and like, but it's all cartoons, and they're getting smacked in the face with a mallet, so it's kind of like confusing. It's easy to digest, but I don't know if it was like this before, where half of the episode is the Animaniacs, the Warner Brothers and Warner sister. The other half is Pinky and the Brain. So like I remember the Animaniacs song. I have it in my brain. I have the Pinky and the Brain song that, you know, didn't they down here in Mexico, didn't they cut up Pinky and the Brain and just had that separate for a while?
Yeah.
They did, right?
Yeah.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Yes, they did. And actually on was it Public Access Network?
Yeah.
The channels that had them, they cut it up just so you had the Pinky and the Brain.
So I'm not I wasn't a crazy fan of them either, like I said. But going to this completely blind, pretending I don't know shit, it's pretty dope. It's zany as fuck. The first episode.
What do you mean zany?
Just zany, just bonkers, just crazy. Just they exactly what you said. They throw a lot at you. Like I was trying to do three things at the same time, right? Because that's how I train my brain to multitask. I was watching football, playing Assassin's Creed.
That's my wrong way.
And watching Animaniacs.
Fuck off.
But because I thought, I was like, how much of my attention does Animaniacs need? It's so good that it demanded my full attention. So I had to shut off Animaniacs until I could sit down and watch the whole thing.
Holy shit, that's kind of big for you.
Because I can usually watch football, play a game, and like watch a movie or something at the same time.
Fuck you twice, do it again.
I try. It took me a lot of years of training, but I like to do that. So the first episode, they spend the intro and all that. They have songs, original songs, singing about whatever they're talking about. But it's the same intro with some additions. They talk about their Hulu contract. Like the very first episode is very, very, the whole series is meta as fuck. But they talk about how like they're trying to catch up because it's been 23 years or whatever since they came out. Shit. So they're like stuck in the 90s. So they're like, they don't know what a tablet is. And then Dot is all crazy because the executive at Warner Brothers is a woman. So she's like, what the fuck? We couldn't do that before and all that kind of shit. The same with Pinky and the Brain. I think it was the first episode. He's trying to go viral. So he.
Oh damn.
He puts out a video and no one watches it, and I'm like, oh, I feel you, dog. He puts out a video and like nobody watches it, nobody gives a fuck. I'm like, I got you, bro. I fucking feel you. And then the goal of Pinky and the Brain every episode. Yeah, the goal of Pinky and the Brain every episode is to take over the world. So they got that little thing going. They got catchy songs up in there. Like I said, it's meta as fuck. It feels more for adults than kids. This is definitely more for us than for like my nephew. I don't know if my nephew is gonna understand it. I don't know if he would get it because you got like it makes fun of Trump a lot. Like it pokes at Trump, And this is pre-election, and they even make it like it's so meta. They're like, these jokes are being written in 2018, so we don't know what's going on with the election. Like this is what the fucking Warner Brothers are telling you. I don't know. So we're just gonna guess shit, and they're like, oh, we think an apocalypse is going on or whatever. Like little did they know they were pretty close with the whole Rona shit.
Oh shit!
So Trump, potato. Trump is like in one of the episodes. he's like a cyclops that's banished in the fucking Greek world. He's all like,
oh no, mames.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like Edward Snowden is in it too. You know what I mean?
For real?
Yeah, no, not him, but the character.
Oh,
because they're trying to infiltrate the NCC to Pinky and the Brain are trying to go into the NCC. So it's very adult. Like kids don't understand. They don't know who fucking Edward Snowden is. But it's very crazy, very cartoony, very animated. There are some different shorts. Sometimes there'll be like a transition between Pinky and the Brain and the Warner Brothers and sister. There'll be like a random sketch. There are some episodes that change up the animation. Like there's one episode where Dot sees the world all it's all yucky and culero, and she pulls out like a super cute cupcake and she eats it, so everything turns super cute. And then
so she's on drugs.
So basically, and then she kisses her brothers, and then they turn kawaii, and everything is super duper like Cartoon Network kawaii.
The fuck?
And then they turn the world like that, but then they spend in that world for 72 hours, and then they want to get out. So it's very, very adult.
So, oh goddamn!
You should watch it.
I'm kind of getting anxiety just thinking about it.
It's dope. I like it. I loved it.
God
I fucking
damn.
loved it. Like the references.
Okay.
There's so many references. Like I've only mentioned like 2 or 3, but like there's so many references to everything.
How many episodes are there?
There's 13. They're like 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes.
It's very short.
I ate it. Like I just kept wanting to watch it. I did get fatigued because I was doing 3 things at the same time, but it was good. It was amazing. It's on Hulu. I think all the episodes are out. Obviously, I think they put them all out. I don't know. Did you see the trailer of the Jurassic Park skit that they were doing?
No.
That's the very first scene of the whole thing.
Oh shit!
It's like Steven Spielberg and like talking to the whole Jurassic Park, nah, 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 and it's them running through the fields. And it's like, what is that? Oh, it's from the 90s, and they make the whole skate. Like that whole trailer is the very first opening of the whole show.
Damn.
And then you got the song. The song is great. The songs are great. Picking the brain, it's great. I loved it. I'm a fan.
I'll put it on my list then.
Yeah, put it on the list, but watch it. Don't leave it there. It's really, really good.
Okay.
Especially, I would imagine if you were a fan back then, you're gonna love it even more today.
I would imagine.
But it makes me want to go back and rewatch it because there's so many characters that weren't there. There's even a skit explaining why they aren't there. Like the good fella, the good feathers.
Yeah,
remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not in there, but they're making they kind of explain why they're not there. There's just countless amounts of characters that they've done through the years. And then at one point there's like an animation strike, so every cartoon's going on strike. So you got the Flintstones and Bugs Bunny and everything that's animated going on strike in the song.
What's Hanna-Barbera? Everything is Hanna-Barbera, right?
I don't know if these guys are.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I know it's executive producers Steven Spielberg, so anything he does, like he makes fun of. But there's making fun of Batman. Like it's very, very, very dope. I loved it.
Okay.
I'm seriously thinking of going back and watch. I can't. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're on Disney Plus. I don't think so.
Doesn't Hulu come with a package of the Disney Plus?
Right. They might. The old ones might be on Hulu. But I was looking around Disney Plus, and I think they might be on there. Can't remember.
No, just a quick investigation.
Yeah, quick browse. But I definitely recommend it, especially if you're a fan back then. Well, they got a new fan now because I loved it, and I'm pretty sure because they talk about their contracts and everything. There's gonna be two. There's gonna be 2 seasons, so I can't wait. It was very fun.
Okay,
it was very dope.
Okay, then I'll definitely put it on my list now.
Definitely check it out, C's. That's what we watched this week. Leave a comment down below what you think about everything we talked about. If you're a new viewer, you're not subscribed, please just hit that button right there and the notify bell next to it to get notified every time we put up a video. Go to the YouTubes. You're obviously on the YouTubes because you're watching this. I mean, go to the Instagram where we put up clips of the podcast, clips of this. Probably the one of me masturbating might be a clip. I do not know. You can follow me at Edward Prazas, Paurazas. You can follow the homie at Jeffel91. Go wish him a happy birthday next week. You can follow Bubbles at Alex_Mac201, and we are at Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks on Instagram. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Anything you want to say to beautiful people goes to Felix.
Yeah, dude. Stay safe. Exercise your house and bless everything you have if you don't want to fucking up your house.
Sage is very good.
Yeah, I hate it.
All right. Always and forever, you do you.
Bye.
Bye.